Good morning. Not so good, but it is morning. Yo, look at that. New follower. Thanks for following. Woo. Oh, what is this? New follower. Oh, it's doing the ones that from a while ago. Yeah, we got some new followers on here. Look at oh, another one. Yeah. Woo. Here, Tommy. Oh man. Oh, a lot. Oh my gosh. Where are all these followers coming from? A lot of them are Facebook followers. Lots of Facebook followers. Ooh, wow. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Almost done. So I think it's got two more. Look at that. Nice. Thanks for following. You guys are awesome. You guys are really awesome. I am not currently a content creator that gets any type of money from social media, nor do I ever expect to. I don't have any sponsors. I don't have any income coming from this. I have this commission they paid me to do. I'll sit here and work on that. But I'm going to rant about a lot of things that are wrong with this country while I do so because I'm stuck. I have a 50-50 shot of getting out of here. And it's up to whatever country I decide to go to, whether or not I get to stay there. Can't just up and leave. You don't get to decide that. We don't have open borders in this world, or even in this country. And for all those people, there's like, goodbye, leave. Have you even... No, I can assume you've never done any research on any type of immigration or anything of that nature. I can more than assume that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we do want one kind of like right about there. Okay, I'll move this one right about there. Save. All right. So what we're gonna have to do, because this is too many flowers and these are too dense, I could have made better flowers. Like seriously, why are there so many polys in these flowers? And then I zoomed in on here and I went, oh. It's the little details that get you in trouble. There are two of these stems. Okay. Yes, it looks nice. Yes, it's a relatively optimized thing, but the try invert count is way too high to have a lot of these. So what I'm going to end up doing is low poly bushes and a couple flowers, a couple high poly flowers. I think I want to keep a red and a white one. I'll keep a similar size red and white one. Do we shrink down all the red ones? Maybe we can just do this. In all reality, we can just do this. A little bit bigger. There we go. Then we'll move it. Okay, ready for this? These two flowers are going over here for the sheer and simple fact that oh, it's a real-time shadow. It's got to make the lights. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Now, one flower kind of pointing out towards here. A little bit. Okay. Right about. Yeah, I like that. Good. Get a little bit more here. Yeah. Perfect. Same thing with the white flower. Grab one of the white flowers. Bring it over here. A little bit of a spinny spin this way. A little bit of a bring it back over. There we go. That's good. It's good. It's not through anything. Looks good. Now I can take all these other flowers. Watch, this is gonna insanely fix the try invert count over here. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do bushes over here. I'll find some pretty nice bushes, put them over there. Yeah, the lighting's still baked in. I'm gonna put a tree right here, and I'm gonna have some vines over here. A few vines over here, and that's it. That way, nothing can all be seen at once, and it's a low poly count. Like, here we go. Let's bake this in real quick. I gotta see how well this does. So we're gonna go into preferences, clear catch, scene. I'll look over here, and this shouldn't take half as long as the other one because we had 10 flowers before, and now we have 2. And can't see try invert counts, but I could probably decimate the crap out of this in all reality. I don't think it'll help much though. I think it's just gonna mess up what these look like and what these look like before I'll ever notice. These probably aren't that high poly. This probably isn't that high poly. But just how dense this area is, yeah, that could have been done differently. See, there's not too many set pass calls. Anyway, let's bake these two. Bake all this crap. It's going to take a while. Like I said, I did put it back to GPU because my GPU does do a faster bake. It really does. That being said, any type of lights we have over here, if we're going to actually put lights into show that. Now it's doing those first. Okay. It will look really weird when it's baking. Let me just make sure that this is using the GPU. Because, yeah, 34 M-rays a second is a lot better than what we had been doing. I can't bake too many times, so I have to kind of spread it out. I've been showing too many bakes lately to the point where my processor, my GPU, just kind of start choking. So this should be a lot better, a lot faster, and not as intensive, although it will still take quite a bit of time. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably going to take about 10 minutes. I know it says 1 minute right now, but that's a lie. Watch it count up. See, now it's 2 minutes. And it'll just sit there and float around that many. It'll add seconds and add seconds until the point where it's actually finalizing. So it keeps adding time until it's done. It's a weird sort of system. It's not very good at tracking time. Just an estimated time. ETA, estimated time of arrival. What, then my baking is arriving? No, it's being generated. You don't have to say ETA. You can just say ET, estimated time. Or how about ECT, estimated completion time? It's just ETA. That's just stupid. Not going anywhere. It's just generating shit. Anyway. So, got some of the most depressing news the other day, and everybody knows about it. And that is Roe v. Wade being overturned. They're gunning for everybody that doesn't think like them. They're gunning for everybody who lives a different lifestyle for them. Like that's even their business. It's not their business. Never has been, never will be. You using a tyrannical government as your backing to control people is why you're going to be met with every possible backlash. I'm gonna say backlash. It's not really backlash. It's resistance. Every possible resistance known to man is going to be done to you because you were doing something inherently against human rights. You are actively justifying genocide, and you are actively justifying people being less than human. Been doing it for decades. You've been fighting to get the right to own people back. And what you don't realize is they just now have the right to own you. Congratulations. You don't even realize it yet, but you're practically in the same boat I am. Yeah, I'm being targeted for the communities I'm a part of and who I am as a person. But you're targeted too, and you don't even realize it. If you were a straight cis anything and you attend a church and you're just a normal, what you consider a normal upstanding citizen in this country, you don't realize it, but you are on that chopping block too, because you might be a citizen, but they don't want your opinion now that you've fulfilled their needs. They're going to toss you aside. They're going to leave you hanging, leave you wanting, and they're going to treat you the same way they've been treating the veterans of the Army. They're going to treat you the same way they look at a retired person that is useless to them. You will either shut up and do your work for little to no money, not be able to afford to feed your family, or even have a sustainable income. And the moment you become homeless because of this, and it's fucking laughable. It is. It's just fucking laughable because you're gonna be like, why did this happen? Why did this happen? This is what you get for your attitude of, it's not happening to me, so it's not my problem. That sort of viewpoint. It doesn't affect me because it's not in this area. It doesn't affect me because it's not my problem. That's not my lifestyle. I'm not against it, but I'm not going to do anything to help it. You're not an ally. You're an enemy. A casual observer that knows they're safe because of their lifestyle. For now. You can think all you want to. But what the hell? Spring. Why is my stuff failing? Hmm. Oh. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna... A lot of things are failing. Like, for some reason, I can't purchase Discord now. Discord, what is that? My billing failed for some reason. I have enough money in there, but it just failed to bill. And it's the same card. Everything's correct. Don't know what's going on with these places. Suspicious, isn't it? Your bank all of a sudden just decides one day, hey, this doesn't work for you anymore. And you can update it. What are you going to update it to? The same information that's already in there? Like it worked before, why is it not working now? That's a little bit more than suspicious. It's happening to two of my subscriptions. One of them's for my domain for my online store. That's going to expire tomorrow. And the other one's for, Discord, the paid extra stuff on Discord. Forget what they call it. Boost. It's for the boosting of my server, and all of a sudden it just decides not to work. That's kind of suspicious. That's fine, whatever. This is almost done, which is cool. It'll look fantastic when it is. I also don't want to look around because it can mess things up, but I will clear off this data. All I can tell you is when I check out the stats, it should be a hell of a lot better. 2 bushes, 1 tree, those 2 flowers, and some vines. Just have to purchase a bush pack and install the vines. I might put the vines in next just to see. The tree is going to be difficult. It's really hard to find a good tree. Unless I like turn off backface culling for that specific tree material. I don't know exactly how to do. Maybe GPU instance? I forget how it works exactly. But you do. You have to turn off the backface culling, and you have to yeah. It's off by default. Turn it on. Turn on the culling for the back faces and do the other stuff. Looks nice. Finalizing the bake. So it's going to do the reflection probes next, and then it's going to input all the data into the area. And once it does that, you're going to notice the major changes. But I got a good dirt. I did. I got an excellent dirt for this. It's gonna look real nice. I wish I could have found a mulch rather than a dirt, but there wasn't any mulches available, and I don't feel like making a material of mulch just because it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's kind of a chore. I gotta do a multi-stream. Yep, multi-stream works. Just remember there's gonna be a delay. But yeah. Okay, so back to my ranting while this bake finalizes. So anybody who's done any type of research knows that you can't just up and leave a country. So I've got a lot of hateful comments on TikTok before about me wanting to leave the country. A lot of people saying, bye, good luck with your new life. And it's like they have no freaking concept of getting out of the country. No concept whatsoever. It's in the hands and up to the country you're going to, whether they accept you or not. A 50-50 shot. They have to feel that you're worth their time. And a lot of people that are in in any kind of crisis, whether it be a full-out war or a human rights crisis, don't necessarily get to go. They don't necessarily get to go, and they don't necessarily ever find a way out. They're forced to just accept the way of life. Forced to be less than human, forced to not have any rights, and to never be able to fight for those again because the system is rigged against them. This has been happening for decades. They've never stopped fighting this war. They've never stopped trying to reclaim their racist, fascist heritage. But we stopped protecting our rights. We stopped holding them accountable for sitting on their thumbs and doing nothing. They are to blame, but I can't even see. I can't even realistically, logically put any of the blame on the people that are being marginalized, the people that are having their rights taken away. It's not their fault. The corrupt people in the government have made it impossible to fight for your own rights, to fight for them, and to just. We're done. We're destroyed. We're already past the point of no return. And everybody's acting like there's hope. Like I haven't considered 1,000,001 different scenarios of any type of peaceful resolution to this. So unless something completely shocking and unexpected happens, a whole bunch of people just, a light bulb turns on in their head and they say, oh yeah, we gotta hold these people accountable. We are heading in this complete dystopian direction. Because that's what the religious extremists want. Oh god, there we go. My light probes are baking, finally. Jeez. I'm nobody big on any platform. I don't command a presence. I don't pull crowds of people. Because of my voice, I've never been taken seriously. So I know what it's like to talk to a wall. I know what it's like. Apparently my brain still finds some kind of comfort in it. Because right now, that's all I feel like I'm doing is talking to a wall. All I have to do is work on my commission. Tried to hang out with some friends. But I'm sure my attitude wasn't exactly what they were feeling. Or it's not going to be what they're feeling anymore because they just want to forget. I don't blame them for it. but I can't do it myself. Can't live with myself knowing things are like this. I can't just wait until I'm less of a human being. And I haven't been, but due to my lack of voice and lack of charisma or whatever the fuck people require to get their attention, I've always just sound like some pessimistic guy that just, I guess, holds no real meaning to anybody except for myself. A lot of people can agree with what I say, but they don't see me as a voice for obvious reasons. Those being that, like I said, I just don't sound charismatic enough for them. I don't command that presence, which apparently doesn't get the point across. You can give out all the information, all you want to, all the correct information, how to do things right, how to progress into a utopian society rather than a dystopian one. You can have the fairest, most equal outlook on life that you can possibly imagine. And to still have nobody take you seriously at the end of the day is so inherently depressing that all you're left with at the end of the day is looking out for yourself and wishing that people would look out for each other and help each other more than just words and thoughts and prayers. And I hope it doesn't get that bad. That was the stupidest thing I heard the other day. Somebody actually said that to me. I don't really have an opinion on it because it doesn't affect me. It's like they don't even hear the words coming out of their mouth. They don't even hear what they're ignoring. You've been made aware that there's a trans genocide going on in this country. You've been made aware that marginalized people for generations have still been having difficulties. And you have done nothing but cater to your bosses and your corrupt elected officials who give two shits about you on how to handle the situation. So you've been listening to the oligarchy and the corrupt politicians. Think about that for a second. But you probably won't because, you've been told by your pastors that these are good people. These are people that God wants in control. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Little shadow down there. Got some shadow down there. Got a little bit of shadow right there and there. Looks nice. Looks good. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's see what that does. So before we had like almost 2 million pixels over in that area, right? Let's turn that off for now. Close. I love the way this is turning out. I do. Like look at this. This is nice. I fixed the lighting here. I just put the lights on there so that everything down here is going to get lit by those. And there's texture on the wall. TV's got really good everything's just got really good reflective properties, and it's very fitting for each individual thing and what they are. Okay. Nice. There's a reason I lit that up like that. Now I think I'm going to put the light up here and just have it shining down. Probably gonna be like right there. Actually gonna be like a little light. That way it's yeah, we'll see. We'll do something. Okay, I mean there's a light here too, but you really can't tell it's here, so I might not have to do anything for this. And you want to keep it a little dark because it is a media center. I'm sorry, I'm just like really impressed with the way this texture came out. That was a really decent texture. Already been compressed and everything. All right, so let's look at the verts and tries. Okay, now there's 100 verts and tries in there. 124, 100, 200,000. Oh, that is so much better. 200,000. Okay, so the key of the garden area, because the garden areas are just naturally going to have a lot of polys, is to try to limit it as much as possible. I'm hoping to limit it under 500,000 for this whole area, if not at least just like the most in the viewport being like 500,000 for the garden area. That way, but yeah, set pass goals. No, that's nice. It's like 17, 16, 17, 19, 20. You know, it just depends on where you're looking. You got 30, 40, 50, 52, 53, 37, 23, 44. You know, it's up and down everywhere. Batches really don't matter. I mean, look, we got a lot of matches, but 67 set pass calls, 71 set pass calls in a corner. That's pretty impressive. I think it's pretty impressive for this big of an open area. And I know it's going to go up, but it should be relatively under 100. That's nice. Good. You see what I did, guys? You see how much detail I'm putting into this world? There's actually a reflection probe just above this table to make the reflections look exactly how they need to. It's beautiful. I will admit, though, the reflection probe for in here only looks good if you're behind the bar. That's fine. A little bit of a issue with the corner, but yeah, it is what it is. Real-time reflections could only fix that, but we can't use real-time reflections. But yeah, every single one of these tables has its own reflection probe. Oh. See the little detail in the seats and everything. I'm thinking about putting some kind of light above all these, a little bit brighter than the current lights. But I will have to figure out what to do about that. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. As it stands right now, it does look amazing. But I have to think of practical light solutions for everything here. I could find a low poly chain. I could put a freaking thing on it, and I could hang some lights from some chains. But then I'd have to be really careful about the post that comes out to hold the light that dangles down, and a whole bunch of other crap. Yeah, but yeah, it's a lot better. That's like 200,000 tries for 2 flowers plus all the stuff in the viewport. So if I had to guess, let me take those away. If I had to guess, I would say that they're each over 100,000 tries. Each of these is over 100,000 tries. Easy. Like probably about 115,000 tries per flower. And they claim to be low poly. They claim to be low poly. My God. They're so simplistic, but they look nice. Alright, so and then rebaking the lighting on there. Guess I'll install my vines. Let's install my vines. You ready for this? Assets, import package, custom package. You're looking for the foam materials. Where did I purchase that at? I downloaded the file. And it was a... Creates interactable object. Silver water rig. Let's try to get this water rig working. How about that? We could do that. Beer pong. Maybe not. I'm thinking the water rig might have something to do with having a non-static object. I need a non-static object so you can see the stuff in it. QV pens. Full video player. And cyan beer pong. Worlds. VR chairs, VRC darts, sounds, SDK, QV pens, objects. Did I put it in objects? No, I didn't. I know I bought it. I know I downloaded it. But where did I put it? I thought it was like a Vine package. Let me see. D drive, Blender assets. Come on. Ah, that's right. It's taking its time. Hold on. Being stupid. There we go. Bottles, couches, bar stool, flat screen, materials, full chair, steampunk gun, textures, ivy, there we go. Ta-da. Oh shit. Not there. I thought it was supposed to be a freaking Unity package. All files. Yeah, it's a Unity package. It's 3D object. Okay, so let's cancel that. Let's just drag and drop it in here. Because it should be cancel. It's an object. So let's do this. Not my assets, but we'll just do assets, create folder. Just call it Ivy. And we will put it into the outside. That way the outside has the Ivy. And we can open this. Go into the D drive. Objects. Go into Ivy. And then you just drag and drop it into Ivy folder. I have a wall with, oh my god, it's got a wall with it. This Ivy's not going to work unless I use a transparency, is it? Okay, we'll use it. Hopefully it works good when we put the transparency on it, but we will see. We're also going to have to put the that's the crappy Ivy. That's not even the Ivy that I got. That's in the package. Hold on. E drive. Unity. Objects. SDK sounds, darts, chairs, materials. PLB. Copper material. Is it? Editor Jason? No, that's not it. Beer pong. Creates interactable objects, Unity package. I thought I named it when I downloaded it. Let me go back to that website. Give me a second, guys, because that's the wrong one. Delete. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I downloaded that from Play some music because you guys can't hear it anyway. Give me something entertaining to listen to at least. There we go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got it from CashApp or CG Trader. One of those two. Let's check Sketchfab first. Let's go to Zero Models. Go to my Raster Models. No purchase history, so it wasn't from here. It must have been CG Trader. Possibly Booth. Did I buy a Booth model? Is that what I did? Let's see. Purchases. BRC darts. That's the only thing I purchased. Okay, that's not Booth. CG Trader. Okay, let's go to that. Google. CG Trader. Okay. Let's go to my purchases. Yeah, Google. Okay. Okay. My purchases. There we go. There we go. Original price 0, money 0. Credits earned 20. You have no item purchase history. I know I purchased that thing. It was like, I know I purchased the stairs. I thought I purchased the Ivy too and downloaded it and actually extracted it. I don't know where I put it. Under textures, objects, Ivy. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, ready, Ivy. How about this? There it was. Oh, poly ID. Ivy. ID. I'm pretty sure I purchased a specific one and downloaded it, and I don't know where it's at. I did. It was up towards the top and it said low poly. And I'm 90% sure it was this one. What's this one? Or this one? Unity package. Yep, that's what's got the Unity package. It's got corners, it's got the top. I have to find it. Where did I put it? Let's see what I got here. Flowers. Sample scenes. All skies. Hmm. I know I downloaded that. Where the hell did I put it? C drive, Unity, Worlds, Missions, Federal Commission. Packages. Huh. Okay. Put in pictures, VR chat, textures. There it is. That's the grape leaf I got. Never mind. I was gonna create a texture with that. Downloads. Marble, copper, pavement, stone, pavement, concrete. Okay. Documents. Dash. And you have a. I can't really find it. Unity game development documents. Unity videos. How is that? All right, so I don't know what I'm looking for now. Simple water. I do want to try this rig. Let's try the rig, okay? What we have to do, okay, is put in a plane, right? And we're going to do the quest-friendly version of this water because it's quest-friendly. It's probably going to break. In all reality, get rid of the ivy now. We're going to go to the pool. Got its own outside bar pool. Outside. I'm going to create a folder and call it pool water. There we go. Pool water. All right. In pool water. Pool chair, swimming pool. Swimming pool. Inside a swimming pool, we're going to create an empty or a 3D object plane. Okay. We're going to bring this plane over here. Okay. We're going to put this out there. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now we're going to do this. Okay. Okay. All right, just a little bit outside of everything, right? All right, so this plane, we have to remember to go into inspector, go into lighting, two-sided, contribute to global. We do not want it to be static for right now. We're going to see if this is going to work. Okay. What we got is this plane, right? And we can see that. I can't see back here. That's fine. That was never the point to begin with, anyway. I could easily flip it and put it on the same thing, but we're not going to do that. So, we got assets. custom package. We're going to go down to the water. Open. Import. This one does take a while because it is a bigger shader. All right. So here is this water for the pool. It's been sized. It's good. Its UVs are probably fixed because, you know, it automatically adjusts that crap when you edit it. And should be good. If anything, I should be able to fix the light maps. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. So now we got that in there. So we get to the silver SRV water. Gotta go to water, go to prefabs. Actually go to if you notice up here, it's right there. So you got silver, you select it, water setup. Game object. Okay, it's gonna be the water. We're gonna rename this water. Okay. Hey, game object, okay. So reference plane. This water is the reference plane. Put it in here. Okay, so get the reference plane right there. It's missing materials. You see this, guys? Cam in, render cam. There's none. There's no render cam. It's supposed to generate that stuff itself. Target objects for prefabs. Water rig 3.0. The only thing you should have to put in is that. And then you gotta set up rig. This is the easy button. Just the quick setup. Light quality good. It is friendly to Quest, I believe. Hit set up rig. And it's like, no, not set to an instance of an object. It's just a 720. Oh, Jesus. That's probably pretty good, yeah. Okay, water. From prefab. Desurface. We gotta go into desurface. Default. Cam in. DTR cam in. You can't. It doesn't let you. Your main camera, huh? Main camera, there we go. Eye surface, render plane. Let's just reset. Okay. Refresh materials. Where the materials are missing. Water rig, water. Okay, let's just hit setup rig. No, I don't know what to do. This rig is broken. Just this. This is it. That's all I need to put in there. Refresh materials. Still help. You literally have to drop the prefabs into the world. Okay. Let's do that then. Okay. Let's go to the prefabs, right? We don't need the painter. But we do need to put the water rig into the world. And we're just going to put it in the swimming pool area. See how it's over there? Yeah. So now that it's in the world, let's see what happens if we hit setup. Are you kidding me? Let's refresh materials. I had trouble finding some materials, so we have to add them manually. I found all these materials. There's 17 materials. Okay. Referencing this. Water rig 3.0. Desurface. Let's see, water rig. Desurface. De-render plane. De-render plane. Eye surface. Kind of a pain. Eye surface really doesn't exist, does it? I cam in. Decam in. That's all we got is decams. Default. Decam in. Cam in. Render cam. Render cam. L surface, not us. L surface. L surface. There we go. I render plane. Or L render plane, sorry. L render plane. Look. L cam in. Cam in. Oh, no. I'll cancel. Render cam. There we go. Okay. That's everything, right? And connect to the water. Set up rig. Holy! Oh my god. That just work? Nah. I don't think it actually did. I have to fix that, obviously. I can see this. There's this. I have to go into Photoshop, and I literally have to set up this rig to run off of this this box. Because I don't think I can use the reflection probe. Actually, it might let me. Okay, so the water rig itself, anchor override for reflection probe. Reflection probe. Swimming pool reflection probe, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Right? That should be good. Not gonna do it though, because that's not what that is. Okay. Let's see if this even works. Okay, let's go here. It should have automatically set that shit up. Okay. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does work, awesome. Very, very clear. God. Oh my god, the water works. Oh my god, it's only 39 set pass calls. 40 set pass calls. That is amazing. We said it added 50 and it doesn't. love this. I'm gonna use different settings. I'm gonna fix this water in this pool. I'm gonna fix the water in my pool. Screw it. Oh no. Streams. Nice. Okay, so things we gotta fix with that. Okay. So we have this thing in here, right? It's using, I did this before. Shaders, materials, default, DM top. See what this is? Cube map, see? It's a cube map. I'd like to select the cube map. Of this. This isn't even a cube map, it's a reflection probe. But what you can do open this stuff up and edit it, which kind of sucks because converting it over is not that simple. I'm glad I got the water to work, but man, does it look crappy right now with that wrong shit in the way. Okay, so there's got to be a way to put a reflection probe in here. Okay. Materials DM top swimming pool. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna do it. All right. Default light. The camera in. Materials. Default. DM tab. Not opening the cube map. On specular. Okay, so I need to go to lighting. Fake light maps. Full reflection probe. Swimming pool. Reflection probe. This is the one I need to open. Yeah, fine. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so swimming pool cube map. Let's figure out how to. That would be in the scene. Right? Go ahead. Search for this crap because we would like to fix this today. Kind of have to look at a schematic when you do it too. Open. Bring this crap over here. Okay, we're gonna go into B drive, Unity, Worlds, Club Worlds, Missions, assets, scene, sample scene. Here we go. The lighting data, reflection probes, by name. I don't know which one's which. I don't know which one that is. Cancel. God. Come on, can't just open this, like double click it and open it. Creative Cloud has been updated. Nice. Okay. I mean, I'm glad I got it to work. That was easy enough to do. Put me all of 5 seconds just to drag that stuff in from the prefab. Pretty lightweight. Default, distortion, presets. Pretty incredible, I think. The lighting data. Make light maps. Lighting data, there we go. Okay. Swimming pool's like over the swimming pool, isn't it? Garden reflection probe. Table. It's there. It's just that one. Go and explore. Reflection probe 2. I think that's what it is. Yeah, because that's over the pool, right? Spin it around. Yeah, it's over the swimming pool. Okay. Yeah, reflection probe 2. So go to file, go to open, C drive, Unity, worlds, not color, worlds, virus, commission, assets, and scene. Sample scene, reflection probe 2, open. That's transparency, whatever, doesn't matter. All right. Now what we gotta do is for materials, we'll create folder, cube map. Okay, create. Create. Material. It's supposed to be a cube map I could create. Yeah, material. Call it pull CM, pull cube map. Okay. Now we gotta go to here, go to the inspector. This is going to be a over. Chat. UI. Where's cube map? Text shaders. That's skybox. Oh, there we go. Cube map. Ta-da. Map HDR. Now, can we grab that information from the scene? Like if we go into the assets, right? Go into the scene, sample scene, and we go into this. Can we put this here? Oh my god, we can. Oh my god, it automatically does it. All right. That was easy. There we go. All right. Let's see if that works. Now we got this cube map that we created. Grab this. Grab this. That doesn't matter anymore, but we'll keep it. We have to go. Let's go into the silver water prefab materials defaults. Yeah. Cool. Cube map. Doesn't let me. But that's a cube map. It's been converted to a cube map. Cube map HDR. Oh, it's pulling it into itself. Okay, so I need to go back out here. I can fix the rotation of it too, which is good. Now we need to go back to the water, default material. This, which should, in a sense, let you select a reflection probe. It just let me select a reflection probe, did it? Yeah. Which I believe is this one. No. This one? No. Where's it at? This one. There we go. Okay. So that's it. The third one down. Okay. Perfect. All right. There we go. What we need to do. We have to freaking rotate this shit? No. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Now we have to do offset, stand in the middle. Offset. 0. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna save it. That saved us a lot of trouble. Let me go to the pool water again. Just delete that shit. So now we got the water fixed. That was easy. I can't believe they fixed it that well. That's amazing. Okay. That's nice. I'd like to make it a little bit slower maybe, because right now it seems like it's a little fast. Okay. All right. So we got that. We go to water setup. Done. Okay, so we don't have to do that, but we do have to work with the settings. Where are the settings for this thing? No, no. There we go. Maybe this. There we go. So let's see. Experimental water DM top. There we go. Perfect. That's good. Does look a little bit off, but you know what? It's fine. Because of the scale of the pool. Looks really weird. I could make it bigger. Let's scale it. Control Z. Control Z. Why can we not scale the little ball? Just the ball. You gotta scroll the thing. There we go. So this. Importance, intensity, box projection. There we go. That's going to be better. That is a boxed area. Blend distance, box size, box offset. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Control C. Perfect. All right. There you go. You'll have the really cool water that works and is supposedly Quest compatible. If it's not, I have a solution for that. No worries. Questies can't see this water. I will literally just swap it out with the Quest water that I do already have in place that I can just upload to here. That way Quest users can also see water. It won't be as cool, and it won't contain the extra cameras and stuff, but at least you'll be able to see it. God, this is looking amazing. Sheesh. How cool that shit looks. Out takes all night. It's just aesthetically pleasing to me, I'm sorry. Things are working really well for me so far. Gonna jump in the pool. Woo! Yeah. Only gonna play around with this for a while. Coming along, guys. It's coming along. I got the really cool water in here with the reflection probes in place that need to be in place. This is the default water. Oh, render plane, water rig. Yeah, I don't know exactly how they did it, but it works. So the water rig, swimming pool, everything's good to go. My friends didn't want to walk me through that. Little do they know, I could easily figure it out myself anyway. Whatever. I just had to look at it practically. There's like nothing underwater. Oh, look at... Oh, that's... subsurface? We're not going to talk about it. I got to do that. The subversion. What is that? Material. Default. Game distortion. Okay. And 6 does. PM top. To put another one down there. Holy crap. Hmm. Hold on, bottom. Actually. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so now we got that. Now I can go to TM bottom and select weird looking reflection probe. That's really close to the bottom of the pool. Or we can just select it from here and drag it over like so. Alexa, stop. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll take it. All right. Good to go. It's bottom. Perfect. Okay. Top. Good. Save that shit. The water setup. Yeah. Play. Watch. Don't think twice. Got that right. Look at that. Wave intensity. I think I need to slow it down is what I need to do. Like, the waves are going out too fast. Means I gotta go to editor, prefabs, materials, default. Default distortion. There we go. Okay, so refraction 10, wave size modify. Let's do 4. Power. I don't know how we do speed. Maybe that's the power. Maybe we'll just do a power of 2. I'll save and play. See what that does. We're gonna play with it a while. Okay. We do want to get this pool water right, and we want it to get it looking really nice. That's fine. Like, doesn't really trail behind you much. Yeah, I don't like that. It's just not exactly kosher. Alpha power. Wave size. Let's go with 10. 10 across the board. Control save. And hit play. Custom distortion. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. We'll take it. Not the best in the world, but it's better. Nice. Okay. 50. It really doesn't up that too much, so we're good. Water's good. We're good. Okay. We'll have to test it in Quest. And that'll be that. And now I have to finish the stage. I've got the glass done on both sides. It just doesn't get any better than this, guys. Like, as much as there might be a lot of lighting data to this world, it's beautiful, and it's highly optimized, and it looks fantastic, and it's going to function really well. All my light mapping is insane. It's all fixed up. I am a stickler for details, but at the same point, why is the, oh, wait a second. Why can't you see that in the reflection probe? Why is the only thing you see in this reflection probe the hell? Hold on. There we go. You don't see it. Why do you not see it right there? It's right there. Oh my god. Let's rebake this. I think that's why it's not there. Pretty sure that's why it's not there. It's because it wasn't. Yeah. Oh. How is it not coming to view? Like, look at that down there. Look. You can't see it. Why can I not see this dome? It's now set to static. Fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it's not baked into the light map. That's probably gonna come up empty also. Ah, there we go. Okay, there it is. There it is. All right. Okay. Perfect. Nothing set up as static. You won't see in the reflection. There you go. It did make that water a lot easier to install. It's fixed now. Whew. A lot of extra work for nothing, really. And this is why you don't want people jumping out of the freaking pool, the area, because in all reality, you going up here is just that it's literally breaking the crap. As you can see, there's 1, 2 cameras here, right? Technically the reflection probe down there, but isn't really the reflection probe down there. But go play. It's supposed to show me the bottom. Like DM bottom. That's what we're looking at here. Okay, so go down here. Everything in here. Then we go Z. But even if we stay completely still, it is having a heyday trying to calculate that shit. And like make it like not work as fast, okay? And distortion. Go with like 10 across the board. 10. Power 10. Max refraction 2. Save. Hit play. Let's see what it does. Hello, I have no idea what language that is. Thanks for watching on YouTube, God Dargan. So we got this. Okay, let's see what it does. All right. Let's go play with the settings a little bit. Right direction. Average distance multiplier. Base check. Light density 1. Wave height, -1. Reflection scale. Okay. 500. Distortion, 30. Let's do a distortion of 50. See how that goes. Render, dampening, object wave height, smoothing factor, smooth about, control Z. Wave speed, 0.2. See how that happens. That should slow down the waves quite a bit. That's what we needed, was the wave speed. That's weird. Okay, so I think you end up having to like do this or watch this. Okay, so you might think you have to do this crap. So this is it. We're gonna add. Okay, to the world scaler, we're gonna add an object, 3D object of a sphere. A sphere. Here we go. I'm gonna grab this. Okay. And if we go into game mode and we grab the camera, okay, main camera, and there we go. Location of the line. There we go. Right there. Okay. Now we grab back to the scene. I'm supposed to be able to grab this and take it around here, but I think that's just in the game view. Have to do is take the game view out. There we go. Not there. There we go. Bam. We'll have to put it in the other window real quick just to see. There's nothing to that. Nothing. Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. As long as it's not out and as long as it's moving. That's actually pretty good. Okay. It's a little slow. So, the wave speed at 0.2. Probably a little bit slow. Let's go to 0.5. We'll save. And get rid of this now. We don't need that sphere. Delete. I can just go in here. Pretty much, I think the waves are good. I think that's a good amount of waves and the speed for the waves, rendering, everything of that nature. Look at that. Oh, that's right. The game moves over here. It'll actually show me in the scene view since I have the game over here. Here I am. Whee! There we go. Okay. Hard to test in here because you can only really get the body and shit. That's not bad. That's not terrible. I think it'll look better when it's not this guy. Okay. Put the game view back where it was. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Go back to the scene. All right. Save that shit. This is going to be one of the best worlds I've ever done. Like, hands down. One of the best worlds I've ever done. Considering how everything just gets thrown in there and it just works. Just because of how much more I understand things and how much more it makes sense to me to do things a certain way. And the fact that it's just, it works really well and it looks really great. Visualizations are amazing. This is just, it's nice. It looks nice. Nice. I love it. Oh, yeah. Right, so we got the water rig done. Swimming pool's good. The water's in there. There we go. Gonna put that in here. In my WIPs. Swimming pool water added. Yep. Now I can install that in mine and make it work. Quest and PC. All right. I feel like I should have anchored these to a different one, just to have a different one in here. These ones are obviously anchored to crap out here. Like this is anchored to none. Holy shit. I thought I had one for these. Like crap, I gotta make some. These ones already have inside stuff. This cube map. This box projected. This box projected? Yeah, but it's gonna look funny over there. Watch this. We're gonna get one of these over here. There we go. Duplicate. We're gonna call it outdoor window. We're just gonna do the one because we want it over here. Do it in the middle over here. So now we're just gonna do it here. Okay. Here we go. Duplicate. Okay, so this is the window RP and lower window. There we go. Break it all down for you. Suppose this and this. We can go two. Then we can bake this. Way too many reflection probes. We have like 15. My other one had 18. So it wasn't like terrible. Okay, so now we grab this, grab the top one down here, grab this again, bake. Our cast fail when differentiating casting mesh collider to texture. Huh. All right, so now if you go by the windows, you see the stage reflected in the background a little bit. Yeah. Good. And it's a good, and that one's pretty much straight back. So basically it's the right angle, it's the right depth, it's the right dimensions. A lot of reflection probes. Okay. I don't think I have any area lights right now. I just one. Oh, not too bad. Yeah. It actually lightened it up pretty well. Still kept a lot of the detail. Okay, okay. Nice. I like it. Looks nicer in here. It really does. Okay. Save. Okay. Obviously, this is free. I don't know if the water shader will work. Water shader will work in West, but we'll figure it out. Oh. No. Play. There you go. And this is nice, guys. This is nice. Hello again. You gotta make me do Google Translate here, aren't you? Because I don't know what that says, sir. Copy. Let's see. Fighting, I'm rooting for you. What's the first part? I got detect language. That's what we want. Control V. Very beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Close. All right. I don't know why people are so like hell-bent on thinking that worlds are difficult to build. Or that they should there we go. There we go. All right. Sorry. It just baffles my mind. It does. Like a lot of people build worlds like they make avatars. And when they do that, I wonder why it's so laggy and glitchy. When I can get an insanely detailed world with windows, complex reflections, and really decent functionality, and they run as smooth as butter. And this is why. Look at my set pascals. Look at my set pascals. Inside and outside. I have a few high points, but in general, when you're sitting in places, whether you're just kind of relaxing by one of the chairs, 50, 60, that's it. You're looking at a person, obviously it's going to door, but if you're looking over here, it's 37. You know, same thing over here. If I'm looking over here and I'm talking with the person over here, quite a bit. That's, you know, notably so. It's quite a bit, but it's not anything that's going to lag them out, especially if it's just one person in view. Yep. This is what happens when you do everything you can to lower the number of set pascals completely and totally. There's going to be a tree here. Some practical lighting solutions. And then we'll move on to completing the bar and the stage area and the dance floor. I'm putting some buttons in for the different types of dance floor, but I'm pretty sure the asset used for this, it's a prefab and it's got a bunch of buttons you can just drag and drop in here to swap it. You might have to set up the buttons, but there also might be a complete prefab that you can just drag around and place things to, such as the floor. I mean, the floor you can attach to here, but the buttons can be dragged in and dropped, and hopefully that is the case, because otherwise it's just going to be a pain. Gonna love that. They're gonna love that. There we go. Good. Look really good. It's going to perform really well. And if I have to, I will be compressing this to 1/4 of its size. That's all I can do. Just compress it to 1/4 of its size and hope for the best. I'm going to get an audio file that I'm going to drop in for background music. The media player might be set up a little bit differently than normal. Yep. We'll see. We'll get there. We're going to have to ultra compress it though. This is going to be nice. This is going to be really freaking nice, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, it is there. I didn't think the detail was there, but it is. Nice. Okay. Oh. Totally merged together. Yep. Alright, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Good to go, good to go. Okay, yeah. Alright. Collider? Box collider, yeah. Okay, I'll do. Yep, okay. Kind of a box collider too, right? Yep. These? Mesh collider. Uh, Mainly because of the complex shape down here. Not really too concerned with this part, but it's going to do it anyway. Yep. I'm trying to think of what to do for the top of this, because it is what it is. I could make it out of this stuff. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Wood or brick. Pretty sure the brickwork's gonna look weird on this because of how the UVs are set up. That would look too weird. That would also look weird. Maybe that, but or the marble. I could do the marble. That would look pretty decent. Which marble would I have to do? Probably the pool. Like the pool. Maybe these. Let's see. Go to one of these. Go to stone pillar. Like that. Like this. Material. Ah, it's not enough. Okay, let's try full material. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Why not? Why not make it out of impossible things? I'll take it. I could do this. Watch this. This is funny. Bake. Literally take a picture of everything static out there and just puts it in the picture. That's great. There we go. It's about right where it's at. The center of it. Yep. Yep, that's exactly where it's at. Wait, what? Like crap. What the hell? Not showing the right thing. So hold on. Bottom. Oh, better. There we go. Why was the offset so freaking weird? I'll take it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Looks so weird a second ago. Okay. .64 offset. It is what it is. By a window. Bottom. Select. Selection from. That's the one by the fucking window. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Yeah, because that's a window right there. It's really close to that window. Okay. Not the right one then. I select a different one. Kind of dark, kind of red. Window above the full. Oh, like the window. Bedroom, the side room, inside the house. The corner. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. It's a, I just gotta use the search from the bottom for the water. Uh, Materials, default, bottom, select this one. There we go. There we go. All right. Kind of better. It's kind of better. That's cool. Of course, it's a non-moving sort of way to look at it, but it's fine. I would like to have some offset to it. And bottom, offset Y. Ah, shit. 0. Okay, so 0. Tiling Y. Uh, Alpha 1, I think. I don't know what it was. Okay, so there we go. Oh, no. Save. Smoothness. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay, control safe. I think. Uh, uh, I'll set on. I don't know what's going on with that shit. Bucks. Okay, that's fine. What I did to deserve this, but bottom. Oh, I see. Like this should be 0. There we go. Now we can just hit save. There we go. Oh, better. Not gonna worry about it right now. Like I said, it's all based off of this down here. It's mostly skybox. Fake. Should not be like that. Reflection probe. There we go. Save. All right. That's perfect. Save. The water mirrors. If I go to the game view right now, probably gonna do some weird things under here, but that's fine. Oh God. I get like really smooth. Wait. It's perfect, actually. A little bit too smooth, I think. I think. What the dampening does. Give it a 1. It's fine. But what happened down here? Control save. What happened to the one? Render. Let's hit play and see what happens. I don't know how we lost that down there. DM rendering. I feel like we lost the resets or whatever. There was just very, very slow. What? Those? No one does. Yeah. Spinning factor 0.1. Those. Okay. See that? Yeah. Nine. There we go. Point two. Yeah. Well, that's broken. Oh, there we go. That fixed it. Like right now, it wasn't fixed. So it wasn't. Okay. Render. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta be completely blue, right? Control Z. Oh my god, what did I do to the freaking render? Let's just not mess with it for a minute. Let it be what it is. That way we don't screw anything up down there. It's already kind of screwed up in a spot, but it's fine. That's just where it's touching, I think. That's where it's touching the corners. Don't have to worry about that. Okay, save. Bottom. Alpha 1. Alpha 1 for the bottom? Yeah. Save. Hit play and see what happens when I do that. Kinda weird this way, but this way we can check. Check the other stuff on here. Oh. That's kind of weird. Top. Ray. Make ambient occlusion. Distortion. 20. Got it 30, or was it 30? Reflection scale. Not doing anything. With color. Not the best test method, I will tell you that right now. Yeah. That's fine. The water's a little broken. I should have kept the default values, but I did want to make the waves a little bit more apparent. So Mess with the flat material. Distortion. Yeah, let's go with 20. Okay. Go to play. Face size modification. Those. All right. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Hopefully the water tests better in VR. Do that. We're gonna see how big our world is right now. Same time by testing it in build and test. Of course, non-VR. If you uncheck this box, I can test it in VR. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Right about there. Yep. Right about the middle. Okay. Sure, put one over here. Yeah, I did. Okay, so as you can see outside, you can see the garden area reflection here and this area reflection over here. With these ones, you can see the stage in the background. Exactly right where it should be. Right through the window. Okay, same thing with this. Got the stage in the background. Back, these should be box projected, shouldn't they? Project. Yep, there we go. That's what's wrong. Box project. Okay. Perfect. See how it's way back there now? Everything with this. This is box project. It is. Okay. Save. This is box project. Make sure this is box project. Okay. Perfect. This is box project. Yep. Okay. Same thing with these. Box. Box. Now it's in the right proportion. As you can see in the mirror, no matter where you're at, lower, higher, you see it projected as a box across the plane. You can see the stage way back there in the background. It looks really small. Same thing with this. Looks really small, but it's in the background. Yeah, that's good. I think that's really sucks because I can see the garden area over there and I can't. Oh no, let's just talk about the house. Rebake that shit. Okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, same thing. That's perfect. For some reason, this just doesn't make much sense to me, so we're going to rebake this one. Because technically, she's got that side, right? Yeah. See? That makes more sense. Yep. This one can be seen over there. There we go. Perfect. Safe. Not like anybody's going to notice the little small details like that, but I do. And I really want everything to be as freaking amazing as humanly possible. You have to put an area light. Duplicate. Move it over here. In the middle of this one. Okay. So if I do this right, move that in, move this up. Okay. Still out. Move it about halfway in. About there. Then perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. There we go. All safe. Perfect. There we go. All right. 2 area lights. They make things about that bright, so basically this should lighten up the room a little bit, in theory. I'm gonna troll commenters because they're just like, hateful human beings. That's all you're doing. You're making yourself look bad, commenting on social media stuff and pretty much just being a dick about it. Okay, let's go. All right. We'll wait the 10 minutes it's going to take to actually generate all the lighting, just to see what the room is going to look like with this area light inside of it. Nice. Okay. Oh, 6 people. 6. Okay. Situated. I'm tiptoeing around all of it. At this point, people are either for equality or they're not. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing a little typing in Discord. I conversing with people and just trying to find where people stand. Trying to find where people stand. And sadly, I know where a lot of them do stand. I'll pay for a minute. Ah, God. Oof. I should totally do a build and test after this just to see where my light map stands. I know the light mapping is like 90% of the file size. So if my light mapping is too crazy, I'll have to think of something. Oh, wow. Kind of softened up the room a bit, but still kept a lot of the good details in there. Like that. Ah, God. Ah, still baking. ETA. You know, you guys all know how that goes. The ETAs for these things are insane. I'm using a lot more high quality reflection probes. About double of what I normally use. And I'm using a directional light and baking a 4K light map with a lot more textiles so that it splits it up into two different light maps because you can only have so much occupied textiles per map. Then after the ultra compression of the world, you end up having to yeah, it's going to be fun. That's all I can say. It's going to be fun. I'm doing some tiny adjustments. I'm getting ready to finish up the stage. And Yeah, that's it so far. White people are either for equality or they're not. Feel free to talk to him, but it's going to get worse. Just close those doors for me. I ain't trying to talk people into being a decent human being. That's what they want me to do. They want me to beg them to be fucking decent. To validate my existence, basically to see me as a human being, because they don't even see women as human beings right now. They don't. For all those people that let Roe versus Wade be overturned, you see women as less of a human being. You see anybody that's not like you as less of a human being. Let's be real here. Let's be direct. Every single one of you that is okay with this because it's, your religion said it was good. You think everybody's less than you. And you're not for equality. You're not for freedom. You're for control. And you're for your morals and your justified genocide. That's what you're for. Ah, God, I'm sorry. It just pisses me off. It just pisses me off. Oh my God. Takes forever to finalize this bake, but I finally think I got the lighting right. I do. I think I got the lighting right. And as much as people might complain that maybe it's not the right type of lighting, maybe there's not enough of it so far, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. And adding more lights and rebaking isn't really going to add much to the file size. Oh, sorry. But that's just because I don't think I have any more reflection probes to add. I really don't. So I should be fine. The variations of the baking that goes on with this map really isn't a huge discernible thing. It's really not. Distortion. Finalize that bake. Come on. Any minute now. It does have a lot of reflection probes to bake, but usually it goes into that rather quickly. Anybody who tries to defend or dismisses what's happened just needs to know ignorance is not an excuse. Ignorance is not going to save you. And also, it's the entire point that it doesn't affect you directly. One, because it will. That's not even the main part, though. The second part is just oozing how disgusting of a human being you are to be so complacent to people being considered less than human, less than equal to each other. It is outright disgusting. It is not acceptable, whether your government deems it so or not. Not acceptable. I don't accept it. Neither should you. Until everyone is equal in this country, do not accept what we are. Do not accept what we have. Fight this. Make it right. By any means necessary. Let them know that this country is for the people, by the people, and always will be. Because right now we're failing at that. We are failing. Human beings are being targeted. Human beings are being killed. Human beings are being considered less than equal to each other. If that doesn't piss you off, if that doesn't make you wake up, you're just an enemy to the human race. You're just a terrible human being. And I just don't have time for that in my life anymore. You don't deserve a platform to speak on. You're the one that should be seen as unequal because you're a terrible human being. You're quite literally destroying people's lives for the sake of, I don't like it. My religion says it's bad. Disgusting, distasteful, controlling, manipulative waste of a human life. That's what you are. Trying to justify your religion's persecution of a person, of a human being. Trying to justify that bullshit. I'm not going to be okay until either this gets fixed. No, I'm just not going to be okay till it's fixed. I'm not going to be okay with any of it till it's fixed, ever. That's the type of person I've decided to be. Until our society gets back to progressive, gets back to equal, gets back into a sustainable growing direction where everybody is on an equal playing field. We are in a social, political, economic war that may at some point turn into a physical one. Just make no mistake. They've already made it very clear that this is not the end. This is not their end game. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And they're literally doing this unobstructed. Unobstructed. The foot should have came down. Those people should have been put in fucking cuffs and thrown in prison. They are traitors to this country. They are traitors to the human race. They're traitors to humanity. if you're dismissive of this because it doesn't affect you, you're just part of the problem. That's how I see it. You're dismissive towards this. You're the same people that voted for Trump. I guarantee you. They either say they didn't vote in the last election or they voted for Trump at some point. They did. Even if they don't talk it, you don't even have to say it. It's just assumed at this point. I don't know one person that hates people that much that didn't vote for Trump. I know people that didn't vote. But if they had, maybe even said it, they wouldn't have voted for that guy. Because he's the reason why we're in this situation today. And you're like, oh, that's not true. He put 3 Supreme Court justices in that all lied under oath about their intentions. So now they're getting rid of our rights. Literally dismissing our rights like we never had them. They've started with women's rights. Next, they're moving towards LGBTQ rights. After that, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to add segregation in there, and they're going to add even more stipulations. This entire country is literally going to turn into turn the clock back like several generations. Okay, we're talking Jim Crow like laws. We're talking just throwing everybody aside, saying if you're not worker, if you're not productive, you're less than human. Turning everybody into cattle. And I wish I could just say I was over exaggerating. I wish I could say that this is all just a bunch of BS, but they haven't literally made women less equal, less of people, less of a person to be a woman in this country. Think about that for a second. Just to think they had the audacity to actually go through with it. They had all that time to reconsider. But instead of reconsidering, they just waited for what? Things to calm down? No. They prepared. They protected themselves from protesters and the general public. Gotta love that. Oh, I fucking love that. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. That fucking bed. Whew. Jesus. Not talking about the walls that look wet, okay? They just do. Not really much I can do about it. I can make them softer, but I think that's going to, let me see. Oh, yeah. Dark walls. So if I make them softer, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're not smooth at all. Okay. That's the normal maps. Yeah, it's just the normal maps. It doesn't know what else to do but to put a light glare on them and make them look wet. So unless there's more light on it that fills the holes, it has to do the opposite with the dark areas where it's, let's go up here, where it's just able to go over the bumps. So instead of filling in all these areas with a grayer color, like a gray like this, it's actually doing the opposite, and it looks wet that way. Well, to me, it looks wet. It could just look dark to other people. But then again, I could change the norm height. Oof, that doesn't do anything. Let's just put that back at 1. Yeah. But hey, this is not bad at all. I do have to say, this is pretty fucking slick looking. Look at the freaking reflections. It's great. So freaking uniform without even much effort. All right. The tree is going to be the hardest thing to do. And I guess the trees in VR chat, a lot of places have been broken because they don't want to do Quest compatible trees. The shaders are broken. It's because they're not using metallic alpha. Like with my Windows, you use that metallic alpha transparency and you switch it to a transparent. Look at this. This is all you have to do. And this shows up on Quest, okay? For Quest Worlds, you put metallic alpha and you put the metallic all really far down. So pretty much the alpha is pretty much gone because it's very little metallic and very light insanely smooth, very little metallic, so that you get that transparent effect. And you still get the nice reflection probes bouncing off of the glass, despite it being transparent. Okay, good to go. Avatar creators cannot use transparency. World creators can use transparency. Stop acting like you have to be limited because you only understand the concept of avatar creation. You're not limited on this. Quest users can see transparency. You don't have to use particle shaders. Like here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to prove a point. I can't really do it online, but I'm going to go check it. See the VSC SDK? I'm going to save, clear this off. Right? We're going to build and publish for Windows. We're going to have it a private world. Okay. And I'm going to go into Quest and I'm going to look at everything. Okay. I'll do it for both. I'll go to this and that and we'll do it. Fine. All right. That way I can go online and show some people and I'll feel better about myself, I guess. I don't know. Better about myself. I'll be back. It's uploading, so give me a second. Loading. Okay, here we go. Okay. The above, we are not going to publish it. World name. Shoot. This is Pyro's commission. Commission? I think that's how you spell commission. Seems to be. Back into here. Okay. Yep. Artist commission. See, when I upload it to theirs, I'm going to have them name it whatever they want. But under my file, it'll be called this. That way I don't have to worry about all that crap. Okay, so that text demo of the creator. There we go. Upload. Oh, shit. Cancel that. Cancel that. Clear. Oh, God, no. Cancel that. We have to go to this. Okay. Okay. 3 audio listeners. So this is what happens. What you have to do. This is the thing. This should not have an audio listener on it. These should not have audio listeners on them, but they do. This decam, the inspector. Get rid of that. Actually, just uncheck it. Same thing down here. No, not that. Okay. Come on. Water rig. Shit. Come on. Come in. Why do you hate me? Decam. Audio listener unchecked. Here. Cam in. Oh, that's the L cam, right? L cam. Audio listener. What should I say? Right? It still works right without the listeners, right? It doesn't need audio listeners. It's just based off of visualization. Let's try to do that now. But this publish for Windows. Can't clear it yet. Maybe because the listeners are still there. I might have to get rid of the listeners. We'll see. There we go. Got to build, and I got to clear this off before I upload it. Okay, let's see what we got here. See how it's doing that? It's got more audio. Okay, so you got to take them out. So here we go. Okay. Go to the water rig. Pull water, pull water. Pull, 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 pull. Outside. Pull. Swimming pool. There you go, water rig. Default quality. Cam in. Inspector. Remove component. Okay, audio listener removed. Cam in. Oh. Surface. Cam in. Remove component. How about now? How about now? How did you forget to take out audio listeners in your freaking file? Really? We'll see. Wave 3. The main camera has the audio listener now. That's all that should have the audio listener, is the main camera. There's only 2 cameras in that whole rig. Oh, and the 2 extra. What you did, you remove the component. Okay, so there should technically be some data there because I canceled it. So it should have the data at least once it pops up. Take a minute. Your capacity 16. That's just the default they put. Let's put 20. Because why not? There's there are 2 audio listeners in the scene now. Where this is gonna cause a freaking world scaler. Main camera. VRC. Is there a listener on the VRC? No, I didn't think so. Camera. Main camera. Okay. Main camera's got its audio listener. It's got an audio listener on because it has to. Water rig. Default quality. Let's look for all the cameras. Why is that back? Remove component. Removed. Do we just not save it? All right. One of these days. Gonna create a prefab. Make sure you take out the shit that's unnecessary. Come on. Visual prefabs don't need listeners. Come on. Not for pools and water and crap. Okay. Please tell me it's gonna work this time. All right, good. I have permission. I have permission. I've got 24 players. Tech demo from creator. And let's go to VRC to camera. Let's go to the scene. We're going to move this camera probably right here. Like the best spot for it is technically here and rotate it like so. And backed up maybe. Okay. And over like this, just for now. So back over here. There we go. I like that. I'll take it. Technically the first thing you see when you come in, so it doesn't give away too much of the details and effort. So now we can go back to the game. All right. Box, then hit load. Oh, there you go. Don't worry about null empty values. It's just getting rid of things it doesn't need. Interesting. All right. This is going to tell me how big it is for PC. I will be rather impressed if it's smaller than my current homeworld. It should all in technicality be bigger. So we will see. Take me. Wow. Bow, 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 bow. All right, completed. Okay, so now if you go to World Debugger. Oh, yeah, okay. Enabled when needed. Okay. Well, that's just for your textures. Yeah. Oh, wow. Will silently fall back to GPU. Okay, so basically using my CPU, but at the same time, but it's falling back to that. Okay, so let's go switch target for Android, confirm. It's going to take a minute. We're going to look around before we actually upload it just to see if the water appears, because regardless of the fact that this is on PC, once everything transfers over, the water will still be visible or not visible. So we'll be able to tell. I think as it stands right now, this world is not over the cap. Not to say I'm not going to make it as small as possible. It's just it is what it is. It's only to get worse has closed those doors for me. Okay. Whew. This won't take a minute. I would like to know what the song's called. Oh, that's right. Can't Be Kissed Forever. Hmm. Come on. Oh, man. It takes so long. The first time it gets switched over to Quest, it takes insanely long. This adds set pass calls. Does it? Does it really? Does it? I am going to create a box collider that activates and deactivates the full water on based off of distance. Yeah, little proximity collider. Ooh, takes forever. Ah, you got this. Processing cube maps. All skies. Collection probes. Hours later. Now, in all reality, the quality of this in is gonna look the same. A little bit dulled down, probably, most likely quite a bit brighter, um, because of the way things are processed out. But wait until it gets done to see what it looks like in potato mode or quest mode. Hopefully, the only thing that changes is the level of light and the yeah, that's it. Hopefully, that's it. Just the quality of the textures goes down a little tiny bit, and the brightness goes up a bit. You don't have a lot of that dynamic lighting or that baking. Resolution is automatically compressed even more when you put things on Quest. If I would have never figured out how to do this kind of crap, where the emissions bake into the light map, I would have always had crappy maps. Non-good looking crappy maps, because people don't want to do that a lot of the time. They like, oh, emissions don't bake. I'm like, no, you're just not understanding how this stuff works. Emissions bake into the light map, which means they're affected by the light probes, as long as you set all your objects to contribute to global illumination. All the objects, not the textures, the objects. The object you bring in. Any FBX you drag in there. I think it automatically does it when you build it inside of Unity, but anything you bring in, you have to tell it, hey, I want double-sided shadows to get rid of all those little cracks and holes. And then I want other stuff. What is that right there? Oh, it's just a visual glitch. Is it? Can't even move the scene. Okay. I think it froze. I froze it. Okay. Just give it a minute. Let's see here. Does anybody want to see? Gotta see what it's doing right now. There it goes. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it hasn't frozen, but it was very high. Right now, Unity is using up 47% of my memory and 39% of my CPU, or probably about 40% of my memory. All right. There we go. I've had some, okay, uploading is causing a little bit of screen tearing in my stream. No biggie. Streamlabs uses quite a bit of memory and stuff too. This is why they're conflicting right now. My computer is great at multitasking. It is not perfect, nowhere near. It does need a lot more power when it comes to that, but it just don't have that because, you know, that shit's expensive. Moderately doing pretty good. Actually thinking. I'm gonna let you guys go. Stay healthy, stay safe.